Monday, February, I believe it's the 21st, if I remember correctly. I just suffered through over 30 minutes. It's 1:30 in the afternoon here in southern Ontario. Over 30 minutes of Trudeau's address to the press today. He still claims that this is all foreign funded in an effort to throw down the standing government, despite the fact there was much talk about the freezing, as they call it, of people's bank accounts. At one point, Freeland, the deputy or vice prime minister, was asked, well, the people who have had their accounts frozen, what do? Oh, contact your RCMP. Well, they can't drive there. They've had their insurance canceled. Amongst other things, he had the audacity, Trudeau that is, to say that it's not democratic. It's not a democracy when the press is attacked. Well, the only press that was attacked was the independent media, and they were attacked by the police. And I should say it seems an awful lot of the police there aren't Canadian. There was a UN plane flew into North Bay. Why didn't it fly into Ottawa? Maybe they thought nobody'd notice. North Bay's, 3 hours, 2 hours away from Ottawa by car. The whole thing was just over the top. Incredible, the audacity of he and Freeland and Bill Blair, the Minister of Health and Public Safety, and can't remember that other guy who's just recently popped up. I don't know, his name's Goebbels or Himmler or something. I don't know. It's just outrageous. And I always watch the comments as they come up. No support for this guy and these people. The comments, people are outraged. Apparently there will be a vote in the House of Commons this evening, Monday evening, as regarding whether the continuance of this bill, the Emergencies Act, I should say, whether it gets passed or not, despite the fact it's been in full operation for a week. What you're not seeing on the mainstream media, of course, is all across the country. People are everywhere else. They're in not just the big cities. I was talking to one of the truckers in my yard. He comes from a little village. It's a hamlet 40 minutes north of myself. Like, it has one corner store. People are protesting in that town. Hamlet, village, whatever you want to call it. And I saw a clip of a leader from, it's an accredited, accepted political party here in Canada, although they hold no seats in Commons. He went up to 3 police officers in the now barricaded red zone because they did drive everybody out of Ottawa in one fashion or another. And he said, I want to go up to the War Memorial and make a speech, even though there's nobody there. They said, no, you can't come across this line. You'll be arrested. He said, well, I'm the leader of an accredited public party, federal party. I'm a war veteran. I'm unarmed. I just want to take my soapbox up there and talk to nobody, I guess. There were 3 police officers there, and they said, no, we're going to arrest you if you step forward. He said, well, that's what I'm here for. Arrest me then. Identify yourself. By law, the officer has to state his name and his badge number. The one officer did, and the other 2 officers just stood there silently. And I've noticed in the video footage, and I'm not the only one who's commented upon this, there's an awful lot of police in Ottawa over the weekend that said police on their shoulder, but it didn't say RCMP, OPP, Toronto Municipality, wherever our Canadian police officers come from. So, who came in on the UN plane? And again, if you watch the video footage, there were a lot of, I'll say policing officers in Ottawa who weren't wearing even resembling police uniforms. Kind of like a militia style stuff. Trudeau's address to the public or to the press today, truly, truly frightening. Well, that's all I got. I guess I'll be back tomorrow after the vote tonight. Yeah, it's not looking good.